Piers Morgan voiced his disdain over Gary Lineker being among the lucky famous faces selected to ride a National Treasure bus at the Jubilee pageant on Sunday. The former GMB presenter, who has a long history with BBC presenter Gary, was particularly riled as the Match of the Day host made a number of gags about the royal celebrations on Twitter. Gary first made fans chuckle as he posted a picture of the children's TV-themed bus and said he felt like he was on an acid trip. As he prepared to set off on the 80s float, Gary shared with his followers a backstage photo where he joked about there being a low turnout for the occasion. Huge turnout, the sports star captioned his photo of a derelict street. An upset Piers then retweeted Gary's post as he fumed. "This is what happens when you select the wrong national treasures for such a prestigious event," Piers scolded. Piers was branded salty by followers who jumped to defend Gary. One clapped back, "Are you trying to insinuate that you are a national treasure?" Pull the other one, mate. Another added, "Someone's salty they didn't get an invite." "Has more of a national treasure than you will ever be," a third chimed. "Everyone has a right to an opinion, but not everyone wants yours every time they open social media or turn on the television," one slammed. The pair have been having feuding for months, despite them making up in January, where Piers shared photos of the pair of them together. Sharing a photo of Gary wearing an apron with Chef Gaz written on it, Piers told followers that he was making him dinner. Piers wrote, "Decided to finally get my BBC license fee money out of Gary Lineker at his home last night. Have to say, Chef Gaz delivered a quite delicious feast including gambas al ajillo and filet steak au poivre. Everything himself, 5 of us, and it was all perfectly cooked." Then he proudly showed off his golden boots, before the shock late Leicester result came through to ruin his evening. All in all, a most enjoyable soiree, and definitely worth 43p. But historically the duo have had constant spats which derive from their football rivalry. The journalist has called out the dad of 4 over his salary, ratings and ears over the years. Gary took to Twitter to defend the BBC's license fee after Piers took aim over the decision to freeze the funding. "Yes, the BBC brings you the best in news, in sport, in drama, in music, in children's, in science, in history, in entertainment, in current affairs and Sir David Bloody Attenborough, but apart from that, what has the BBC ever done for us?" Gary was joined on the buses by Kate Moss, Sir Cliff Richard, Idris Elba, Holly Willoughby, and Naomi Campbell. The colourful vehicles were adorned with photos and slogans from each era the Queen has been on the throne. Over 10,000 people and 6,000 performers were involved in the carnival from Whitehall to Buckingham Palace. The woman of the hour was greeted by cheering crowds as she stood on the balcony of the palace with Prince Charles, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, Prince George, and Kate Middleton. Webcelebsandmirror.co.uk or call us direct 0207 29 33 3033.